Hello guys, back again here with a very brief, the 10-minute update, on the price action today. No big details unless we get some big breakouts or big breakdowns or anything very important. Silver here is down 1%. It was actually a very volatile day here, but overall still short-term down pressure. Long-term still looks good. Again, I think we will tag roughly 26 before we go, anywhere higher. Basically checking back to that big breakout level, maybe 25.5. But yeah, still looking a little bit grim here in the short term. Gold is doing, its thing, really just basically going sideways, but still making some higher highs. Therefore, momentum is coming down again, building up energy. It could be, a mixed bag here, at least until it proves itself. Down roughly 0.3%. The gold to silver ratio keeps climbing higher, 1% today. To me, we are in a liquidity crisis right now, right here. We are seeing this, these spikes coming in here, and this is definitely, even though we've come down, retesting and then piercing through, liquidity is needed in the system. That is for sure. And we do have a little bit of support up there, but again, it's screaming liquidity is needed for the system right now. The DXJ, you can see here on the weekly, is currently within a huge hammer, up 0.3%. Again, this way really bad, this way really bullish on the DXJ. Bitcoin there, 0.5% down, still going sideways to down. Again, nothing major today. You can see here we are barely holding the lower trend line. Again, if we have like a little bit of a low fizzle here, it is probably going to correct heavily. You can see the momentum average here is coming down. If we only have a little hump, game over. We need a big spike in order to undo that. So USD WTI still squeezing up 3% today, basically just in quote bouncing off that lower trend line. Nothing major, even though we're up 3%, that's a lot, but still in the grand scheme of things it has a lot more stuff to do. The GDX was up, I think it was up 2% today, and then it's down 2.5. We broke out there, we're coming in below, and to me here in the short term, it screams that we want to have a huge move down there. Again, with the gold to silver ratio going up, you can see here we have a trend line here that's very important just below there. If we crack that one, I could see us going all the way back to at least where it began, that breakout there, roughly. That's when we broke, and that's where we could check back to. SIL here, silver miners, looks better. Still, you can see the exact same trend line there, by the way. You can see it there, broken down, coming in. And yeah, a lot, still short-term downward pressure, however, major higher high. Yeah, 2.5% down. Spot price still holding steady for now, roughly flat for the day. URNM with a very important moment in time here. You can see the lower trend line down roughly 1%, their connection breaking down here and retesting right now. You can see it there, retest, potential rollover. What uranium needs to do is basically to do like that. Again, August will be a month that is very important, which I know we were talking about on the stop stack. Same thing here again, you can see the same one there, 1, 2, 3 impulses. That breakdown there is very bad, very bad. You can see the same on SIL. Again, 1, 2, 3, breakdown very bad. And we potentially have the same on the GDX, 1, 2, 3, the levels down here. If we break, we're going down to there. So the 10-year rates is coming up 1.5%. Still long-term looks really bearish. We did undercut that low there. So potentially we caught a lot of, you know, shorts right here because, you know, they maybe overextended. But definitely the momentum RSI is coming down, and it needs to really recover in order to undo that momentum. If it's just like a small, you know, then it's probably game over. Game over, big word, I know. Actually, even though there's a ton of stuff going on here, don't mind me. We have a trend line here. We broke down, we retested, went in, closed below. Again, not ideal for the palladium. It can't seem to really get going here. It needs to do like that to become bullish. But for now, it's still looking bearish. It really is. Platinum here, nothing burger for the day. We will not go into that. Copper is just screaming, you know, global slowdown, you know, economical slowdown. It is screaming it. Ever since we became bullish there at 4, all the way to 5, it has just come down extremely hard. No buyers, at least it's still very early call, but for now, no buyers at 4. Yikes, that's scary, to be honest. The TTF here, the gas looks really good. Keep in mind, potential double top there, gap fill here, so a lot of resistance here at 38, you know, roughly 39. But the reason why it could be good is that we had this bearish channel here. It broke down in this falling wedge, which is short-term bullish, longer-term bearish, and it broke to the upside and cleared the high there from the channel, and again breaking out, retesting here. So gas looks decent. Again, we still have a little bit of work to do, but above, you know, 39, really cool. Coal here is still grinding it higher. I want to remove this flag there because this is the trend line that is of very where I'm very curious. You know, we have the December 2023 highs there and there. You can see we're coming up for that level at 150. So roughly flat for the day, a tiny bit up. So I think overall today opened up higher, closing at the lows. That's never good. Gold to silver ratio keeps climbing. Liquidity is nowhere to be found when that's happening, at least from where we are on the charts. Very nervous market, very nervous market, that is for sure. Have a great day, guys, and again, you can follow me or find me at uselink.inv. That goes for Twitter, YouTube, Substack. Very cool. Have a great day, guys. Cheers.